Hi everyone, and welcome again to another movie from our series Windows 7 and 8 Tips and Tricks, what will drive us to become more professional and more comfortable of using Windows. Printing is very important in our life to share our job with others, on paper or as only readable documents. And tonight we're gonna see the new printing options on Windows 8. We wanna learn how to have how to have direct printing, how to add a printing first, and how to have a look about some printing options in the new environment, and how to have an XPS file. The XPS file, the only readable document. So just let's start and have some fun. So printing at this time, it's very important. So how can we add how can we print documents and pictures? The normal way is going and open the document, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, picture, for example, with any picture tool, and print it from there. But there is another way to print from outside. For example, you wanna print Microsoft Word documents, and you don't have Microsoft Word installing on your machine. How can you do that? Someone send you Microsoft Word by email and you need to print it. You can't do it if you don't have Microsoft Word. And then the other way to do it is print it directly from File Explorer. I will go to my files and use any other document, use any file. I will use let's say I will use baby picture. By right click on that file, I have one option here is print. This is a direct print, and that command is for any file, any text document as well, Microsoft Word or WordPad or anything. And that little window will appear, and this is what we're gonna work with tonight. The first printing, the printer, the default one will be appear in here. At the moment I don't have any printer connected to my computer. This is why you find Microsoft XPS document. This is, as I mentioned before, we're gonna see it later tonight. So this is I will leave it there and continue. This is the letter the options. This is other options, the resolutions, and other options here in the right hand corner. But before continue, let's see add a printer to my system. How can I do that? The normal way is going to control panel, and from there go to device manager, and from the devices I add a printer, and so on. From that window there is I can do it without going all that way. By clicking on the default printer list, I can see here I wanna fax that image or that file, or install a printer. By clicking there, that little window will appear and searching for any printer available connected to my computer. And what they find that there is a printer in my network connected to that computer, I will select that one and click next. So now the printing will be installing on my machine, as you can see here. Looking for the driver now at the moment, so just leave it to be installed and watch that while it's happening, and we continue. And when the installation finished, you said you are successfully finished, and that printer it's become part of your printer is available in your system. So we finish, and now I can use that printer for printing my files. So I come back again and click print, and as you can see here, this is the default printer now, and as you can see here, it's E4. I can select something else. So let's see, 800, 600. Let's see what the options I have on the right. By going, let's see, I wanna to have 4 pictures now in one picture, in one file, in one paper. Let's see, 4. I can have now four pictures in beautiful pictures from one in one paper. So this is other options we can have. This is something new features in Windows 8, but some people, they said I don't have the full control of the options, the colors and stuff like that. No, it's wrong. By going to the bottom right hand corner, we have the link options. By clicking there, that little message will appear to see sharing for printing, sharp for printing. This is good. Only show me the options that suit my printer. This is good, fine for me. Don't show me other options. And go to properties, and from the properties I can be able to select the color and what suits me. You know, if I want it to be colorful, if I want it to be black and white, and if it's black and white, let's see the other options here. The paper, I can control everything from here. So, you know, from one place you can control all the options, all everything about adding printer, and this is something wasn't possible in a previous version of Windows. Now everything become more powerful and more easy to access, really easy to access. I can have it, for example, fast, okay, and you can change a lot of things in here. Just when you finish, you can reset, for example, to make it back to the normal. When you finish, just click OK, and now your options are saved, and by clicking print you will have 4 pictures in a hand. This is a way of printing. This is if you want to print the documents and give it to someone by hand, but sometimes you want to send the document to someone, for example Microsoft Word document, but you don't want that person and you want that person to print it for you and read it, but you don't want that person to change anything on that document. You know, something, it's like copyright. You can say copyright. You don't want that person to use that document later and said, this is my document, I create that document, not the other person. So like that I can send him a copy of my document as read only. How can I do that? XPS document is the way. We can print any documents as a file, as only readable file, and like that the person will not be able to change anything on that document. How can I do that? Only the same way. Just click on print, and from here select XPS file document, and everything like normal, like you wanna print the document, and click print. and like that you will have that little window to tell you where you want to save the only readable file. Let's see, I want to save it in my desktop and give it a name. And on enter. So by closing everything, give it the time to, like that, as you can see here, convert the document to XSpace file. If it's Microsoft Word, will be XSpace file. If it's Excel, will be XSpace file. Whatever the document extension type, will be an XSpace file. Let's say go into let's close that one, go into the desktop, and this is the document we get. Will be opened by Reader, the app we saw before, and as you can see here, this is the XSpace file. I can see it, I can play with it, but I can't change anything on it. So this is a very handy way of using the XSpace file to send it to someone, and nobody can change anything on it if it's Microsoft Word or a text document, and like that you will be safe. So this is the XSpace file and everything about the printing. I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and as we come back to our screen, we continue from here.